Now boys, FUT Birthday is here and EA have gone ahead and released a new Huntelaar FUT Birthday Objectives. Honestly, thank you EA, it looks a very fun card, and with these cards I will always say they are so good. If you do not use them in your main team, you've got a free 90 rated Bundesliga striker to use in the future SBC, which by itself will literally knock off around 70,000 coins of a price. So I mean, even if he doesn't fit your team, even if you don't want to use him, maybe you try him and you don't like him, then you then have gone ahead and got a very solid card. So boys, if you are new to this objectives guide, we look through these objectives, I give you my tips and tricks, and then we build a little bit of a team on how to complete this fast, but also be a relatively cheap meta team, so it's more accessible for lots of people watching this. If you guys do go on to enjoy, make sure to drop a like and subscribe for more objective guides, play reviews, and all that good stuff. So boys, starting off, assist 4 goals through balls using forwards in a live FUT Friendly Managerial Masterpiece. Forwards, easy. Striker, left wing, right wing, left forward, and right forward. Centre forward as well, obviously, but cams, centre mids won't count. And one thing I know, common mistakes people make, if you have a striker, and let's say you've converted him to a centre mid or a cam, that will not count. His starting position has to be a striker. If you do have a cam, and you convert him to a striker, then that actually will count as a forward. So that's just one common mistake that I do see people doing. Scored 2 outside of a box goals in the live FUT Friendly. That will easily come throughout playing, but like I said, if you want to speed run this, then one way is literally, it's not in separate matches, so you could either ask your opponent if you could let him score 2 outside of a box goals and he does the same for you, or you can obviously just keep playing trying to give outside of a box goals. They'll come, but I'm just going to say they're not easy. They are not easy scoring outside of a box goals, because this year it's just not meta. You have to get in the box and just dribbling around. Now, score 8 goals using Dutch players in the live FUT Friendly Managerial Masterpiece. So it looks like all of these will be in Managerial Masterpiece again, which is quite disappointing because, let's be honest, it's honestly not a great game mode. 77 max rating, it's just very harsh. But the Dutch players, right now I'm probably thinking Quincy Promes is going to be the best Dutch player to really get in there. Now, win 7 matches and score in 13 separate matches using Bundesliga players. So what I can see straight away, Managerial Masterpiece, and you want to go down that Bundesliga and Dutch route, because you can just score 8 goals with the Dutch players. So boys, without further ado, let's hop over to the squad builder. For those of you that don't know, the Managerial Masterpiece, it is, like I said, I honestly, I dislike the mode quite a bit, but it is 79 rating. Okay, they've changed it. Thank you EA, it used to be 77 rating, so now it's max rating of 79. You can't have any bronze players in the most free. So they've upped the rating by 2. Good stuff, EA. Thank you. That's actually really good. That's actually really good. Thank you, EA. I was honestly streaming earlier and I was saying the exact same words, that you want to be upping it when you get, obviously, continuing on with the game, you want to up the rating, so that is huge. And I'm going to have a look at this Huntelaar card. So obviously, I'm pretty sure he's quite tall. Yeah, 6'1", medium. His 3-star skill moves isn't great, but he's got a 5-star weak foot. That agility and balance boost is absolutely huge. Holy shit, from 53 agility to 82 and 62 balance to 84. Unreal. His stamina looks solid from 44 stamina. Some all-around brilliant stats. Honestly, I mean, knowing, like, look at that shooting. His shooting is cracked, but going from a 6'1" with medium, and 3-star skills, he's not going to be the definition of meta, but he's going to be a very fun card. And as I said, if you don't like him, you've got a very nice high-rated card to use in SBCs. Now, boys, let's build the team. Now, with these, usually I build the team for you guys to use. I'm not going to use any of these Bundesliga players I have on me, because most likely you guys won't have the same. For example, I've got Boateng, Akanji, Kuna, Warman. We've actually got a first owner Warman, but I'm just saying lots of you guys probably won't have these players. Therefore, check your club for Bundesliga players. I would say this Bibu card would be unreal to use, but as I said, lots of you guys watching this won't have them in the club. So for the sake of you guys and trying to fit in with majority of the community, I'm not going to use the cards that I have already attained through party bags, through objectives. I'm just going to buy some cards or concept players, cheap concept players off of the market that would work. I don't want to, obviously just use players that I've got that you guys most likely don't. So boys, we have gone ahead and built a team that has got the 79 rating, and we have also been able to fit 92 Cristiano Ronaldo onto our bench because we were so good with the rating. Now, this team is probably one of the most meta cheap teams you can get. Don't be put off with Weghorst. You're very limited with Dutch players from the Bundesliga. Doesn't have to be from the Bundesliga, but it's just easier if it is to get all objectives done at the same time. Obviously, it was just score 8 goals with your Dutch player. So if you can get these 8 goals out of the park, you can quickly go ahead and switch Weghorst out. But you really got no options. You've got Weghorst, Dost, which would be much a worst option, 47 pace Huntelaar. You've got these Zerki and Redan, which is alright pace, but other than that, Weghorst is the best Dutch striker in the Bundesliga, and you need these 8 goals with him. But like I said, get these 8 goals done, and then you can simply sub him out for just any other Bundesliga striker. Obviously, if you can manage to get them done quickly. But moving on over, Wang Hee-chan, who has actually got a FUT Birthday card. This card is one of the most broken cards on the game. I don't know how much his normal will be now that he is out of packs, but I mean, look at his FUT Birthday card. It looks absolutely sensational. But he is one of the most meta gold rares, and I will die saying this, one of the most meta gold rares. Chuck a finisher chemistry style on him, he feels like an 85 rated card in game. Left mid, we have gone with Diaby. With left mid, it's either him or Bailey for Leverkusen. No, yeah, Bailey's also Leverkusen, so you've got 2 Leverkusen options, and for me, I chose Diaby. I just like the 4-star skill moves. I believe Bailey is also 4-star skill moves, but 5'7", 90 agility, 92 balance, Diaby will definitely do the job. Now, the right centre mid, or left centre mid, sorry, is going to be Emre Can, or Chan, I'm not too sure. 3-star, 4-star, and he's so well-rounded. I use him on my road to glory currently, and I actually did use, I believe it was him at the beginning of the game, and he was just absolutely unreal. So I've got Emre Can as the left mid, and then as paired with him as a right centre mid, we have got Lema. Boys, honestly, once again, this card in-game feels unreal. 85 pace, incredible defending, solid physical, passing and dribbling is absolutely class. Now, heading on over to the right mid option, you've got, once again, little to no options. It goes Bellarabi, Gnabry, and Sancho for the right mid option. So we've gone with Bellarabi, and as for right wings, the right wings is just as dead. I believe you got Herman, and that's really it. So we've gone with Bellarabi in that right mid position. Now, heading on over to the left back, we want to get those silver players in to bring that rating down. We've got Paulo Otavo, high medium work rates, 5'9", 87 pace, 84 agility with 83 balance, one of the best silver left backs you can get. Now, heading on over to the left centre back, Upamecano, 77 pace. You guys will know, if you did use him at the beginning of the game, the power of him, especially him and Mukelele paired up, he is unreal. And now Klosterman, another card that could literally catch an Mbappe. 84 pace on a centre back, like a gold rare centre back, absolutely unreal. And at right back, 6'2", high. His agility and balance is awful, but he's got 90 pace. If you wanted to, you could literally switch him to, maybe if you want to play a free back, as bad as it sounds, you could play a free back, have him, Klosterman, Upamecano, the free centre backs, have your left back as if you want to play 5-3-2, Bellarabi can drop down to right wing back, or if you do want to play maybe a 3-5-2, you can push this dude up to left mid and have Bellarabi drop back with your other cards, you know, obviously trying to centre them out. Personally, I'll just keep him near. 6'2" right back will be interesting, but once again, that 90 pace will be huge. Now, to try and give a rating, right, you could probably push it up a little bit to a 75, but we've just gone with a silver to be safe. Like I said, you could probably push this goalie rating up a little bit, but once again, we want to try and keep the rating low enough that we can have a super sub. So I've gone with a silver goalie, but the thing is, he's 6'5". Goalies are going to be goalies anyway, and I mean, who knows, he may put a shift in. All goalies are different. I've played Nick Pope, as you guys probably have, multiple times, and he turns into prime Manuel Neuer. I've used silver goalies and silver stars, and they also turn into prime Lev Yashin. You know, it's very inconsistent this year, so who knows. But a goalie, you could maybe use a 77, 78 goalie. It's all just dependent, but we're just being safe with the rating and using the silver goalie. Now, first tip, like I said, is just building this team. Second tip is chemistry styles. Put chemistry styles on them. For example, Weghorst, you'd want to put a hunter on him to get that pace up. Probably Wang Hee-chan, you'd put a finisher on him, which would put him to like 90 90 finishing, which would be such a big upgrade in game. As for Bellarabi, maybe a finisher, an engine on Lamer, and Can. Honestly, boys, chemistry styles really do make me feel better in game. Now, the third tip is going to be the bench. Make sure fill your bench with 75 rated players, or 6 of the 7 slots anyways, and then if you do have enough rating, you will be able to have a big super sub. In this case, it is Cristiano Ronaldo. If you've got maybe 7 goals, or let's just say you've got a couple goals with Weghorst in that match, and you're happy with that, you can say you'll get some more Dutch goals next game at half time if you want to bring Ronaldo on, or for you, it might not be your super sub, but whoever your super sub is, whether it's Neymar, Mbappe, whether it's Gold Werner, you can bring that super sub on and absolutely smash up your opponent, because, I mean, honestly, an absolutely unreal card. I mean, it's Cristiano Ronaldo, right? Of course he is. So, third tip and final tip is make sure to use Cristiano Ronaldo. Boys, hopefully this squad builder and a little bit of some tips and tricks did help you out. Let me know down below if you've got any other questions. I'll try to get back to all of them as quick as possible. It's been your boy Davis, and until next time, I'll see you guys all later. Peace out, guys.